You ever seen a trade so good you had to wear a condom before entering it?
What?
Alright boys, 3 weeks later, we finally got an update. 11K on the day. We finally hit on the calls. It took a little bit of time, but we got there. And I just want to talk about the trade and talk about my whole thought process going into it. So looking at the trade, we finally got news yesterday that Cobra has been completed. It's now entered the baseline. And that's where we're seeing this pop that took us up about 40%. Now, the crazy thing about this trade, honestly, was trying to get out at market open. One thing that I noticed, especially for those who trade options, is the spread out open is always ridiculous. It's hard to get filled, and you don't even get an updated price action. The price of your options might stay the same, so sometimes it takes a minute or two for the option price to actually update, and then for you to get an idea of where it's priced at. That being said, at open, just expect your options to not have a proper spread until a couple minutes in. Truly, the hard thing about playing with options too is at open, you get a lot of profit takers, especially after a huge rip upwards. So you begin to see selling and you get nervous and you want to sell your options. But little do you know, because of the IV, people don't really know where price is. You know, you're in this price discovery mode. You could lose out on a lot of money just by selling out as soon as the option spread updates. So what I did is over here, I mapped out a support and I just knew as long as this held, I was okay with holding my options. I expected a bounce over here. Luckily it came a lot earlier than that, and I was able to hold my options up to around 615, 620 is actually where I decided to take profit. And the reason why I wanted to take profit was because I saw IWM as I was comparing both. IWM was crashing in the morning, so I wanted to get out as soon as possible. And just knowing this stock really doesn't hold gains that often, I wanted to make sure that I was ready to get out if I needed to. And luckily, during this dip over here, the options, right here it says 167, but in the morning it was showing around 140 to 150, and I decided to hold because it didn't break below this support that I had, and because I held, I was able to sell around 190. And just to show you guys over here, we're just gonna refresh my Robinhood. Here are the contracts. I was able to sell at 933 at 190. So where was price at 933? It was literally gapping up. It was a crazy candle. Honestly, people would normally hold over here, but I'm telling you, when you see IWM crashing like that, I did not expect it to hold, so I decided to get out, and that's fine because price didn't really shoot up that much higher. Now, in terms of a play for tomorrow, because this is still hot, mind you, this is the first time we've seen this much in volume, 180. Many of you should already know this right now. We're seeing a bull flag, and if we're able to break above this level here, I'm gonna open a position with common shares and ride it out for the next resistance, which would be around 633. And if 633 passes, I'll most likely be touching $7. I'm not gonna play options because of the IVs insane right now. It's not worth it to me, so I'd rather just stick with the common shares and go off of that. And yeah, we're gonna get some more trades in, and I'll do some daily recap, and I'll stay tuned for more videos.